Hello everyone, today we are going to see punctuation marks. In the last class, we have seen punctuation marks and capital letters. Under this, we have seen terminal punctuation. Here, terminal means the end. So, terminal punctuation marks are used to end sentences. These are period or full stop, exclamation mark and question mark. Students, already we have discussed about what is mean by punctuation. Punctuation is the system of symbols that we use to separate sentences and parts of sentences and to make their meaning clear. Each symbol is called a punctuation mark. Students, look at the picture. Here we can see punctuation tree. In punctuation tree, we can see so many punctuation marks like full stop, hyphen, square brackets, quotation mark, question mark, semicolon, apostrophe, ellipsis, parenthesis, comma, exclamation mark, colon, slash. Students, here we can see some punctuation marks in English grammar are comma, semicolon, colon, full stop, exclamation mark, question mark, apostrophe, quotes, double quotes, hyphen, dash, stroke or slash, parenthesis or round brackets, square brackets, ellipsis, asterisk. So students, knowing where and when to use the punctuation marks can greatly improve your writing skills. Synopsis. In this session, we are going to see hyphen, dashes. Dashes are of two kinds, M dash and N dash. Then we have quotation marks. First, let's see what is a hyphen. The symbol is called a hyphen. Here we can see the hyphen symbol. So, this symbol is called a hyphen in the English language. A hyphen is a short horizontal line used within words. The hyphen is different from N dash and M dash. M dash is also called as long dash. It is a symbol that is slightly narrower than an N dash. The M dash is twice as long as the N dash. They are different in appearance and usage. So, let me explain this. The hyphen is different from N dash and M dash. Hyphen is a symbol that is slightly narrower than an N dash. Then the M dash is twice as long as the N dash. So, they are different in appearance and usage. Hyphen is a punctuation mark with three main uses. Many people confuse this punctuation mark with the dash, but the two are quite different. The hyphen can be used in compound words, to link words to prefixes, and also as a way to show word breaks. Students, let's see when to use a hyphen. Using hyphens to form hyphenated words. Hyphenated words are compound words that are made up of two or more words, usually with hyphens between them. In simple words, hyphens are used between words to form hyphenated words. Students, first we have to know what are compound words. Compound words are formed when two or more words are joined together to create a new word that has an entirely new meaning. For example, sun and flower are two different words, but when fused, here fused means joined together, they form another word, that is sunflower. These words are formed by either adding a hyphen or just using the two words as a single term. Students, for your clear understanding, let's see types of compound words. There are three types of compound words like closed compound words, open compound words, and hyphenated compounds. First, let's see closed compound words. These words are written as a single word such as haircut, newspaper, grandmother, etc. So, what are closed compound words? These words are written as a single word. Examples are haircut, newspaper, grandmother, etc. Then let's see open compound words. Compound words that are written as separate word such as high school, living room, school bus, etc. So what is mean by open compound words? Compound words that are written as separate word such as high school, living room, school bus, etc. Next we have hyphenated compounds. Words that use a hyphen in between two words such as well known, second rate, merry-go-round, etc. Hyphens are used in some compound words. Examples are president select, self-help, anti-war. The rules for using hyphens are always changing. So students, it is always better to check with a good dictionary before using a hyphen. Once a particular spelling is chosen, it must be used consistently. Here, consistently means regularly. So, once a particular spelling is chosen, it must be used consistently means regularly. Next, let's see hyphenated adjectives. We use hyphens to join adjective, adverb, noun, past participle, present participle to form compound adjectives in English. Examples are an English speaking country, well-known writer, good-looking person. Next, let's see hyphenated adjectives in sentences. Example sentences are a full-length portrait of the Queen hang on the wall. Next example sentences, writing a dictionary is a never-ending task. The next example sentences, he was struck in a line of slow-moving traffic. Next, we are going to see hyphenated verbs. We use a hyphen to join two nouns to form a verb. Examples are color code, double click, waterproof. Then let's see hyphenated nouns. Examples are dry cleaning, daughter-in-law, editor-in-chief. Students, now let's see using hyphens to link prefixes to words. In English, a prefix is a few letters put at the beginning of a word to change its meaning. So what is mean by a prefix? A prefix is a few letters put at the beginning of a word to change its meaning. We use hyphens in words beginning with the prefixes like co, ex, pre, post. Examples are co-worker, co-pilot, corporation, ex-president, post-mortem, post-natal, pre-intermediate. Then finally we have subcategory. Next we are going to learn hyphens in numbers. When writing out the numbers 21 to 99, we use a hyphen between the tens and units number. Other numbers don't require a hyphen. Examples are 22, $86 million, 24,000. Next, let's see example sentences for this. The first example sentence is that the old man was pushing 85. He is working maybe 25 hours a week. So students, we use hyphens with numbers, capital letters and especially with prefixes such as all, co, ex and great. Examples are all knowing, ex-employer, co-worker, great uncle, t-shirt, 5 rupee coin. Then when a word is confusing or hard to read without it, then we use hyphen. Examples are shell-like, shell hyphen like. The next example sentence is the teacher remarked that she needed to remark the papers. Then hyphens are used with compound numbers. Examples are 22, 163. Then hyphens are used in compound adjectives if they come before the noun they describe. Examples are the 10-year-old girl, up-to-date technology. Students, note this point. We do not use hyphens if the compound adjective comes after the noun. Example sentences are the technology is up to date. The girl is 10 years old. Sometimes certain words look like compound adjectives, but they are not. In such cases, students, you have to check with the dictionary. Now, let's see this example sentence. Miranda is healthy, happy girl. This is an incorrect sentence, whereas the correct sentence is Miranda is a healthy, happy girl. These are two separate independent adjectives. If each of them is used separately, the sentence would still make sense. Now look at the example sentence. That is a frequently asked question. So this is an incorrect sentence. Why? Because they have used hyphen in between frequently and asked. So the correct sentence is, that is a frequently asked question. Students, next we are going to see when to use dashes. Dashes are used to separate two words into statements. There are two kinds of dashes, the N dash and the M dash, that is long dash. The N dash is a symbol that is slightly wider than a hyphen. The M dash is twice as long as the N dash. The N dash often shows range or connections. On the other hand, the N dash is usually used in places where a comma could also be used. The dash can also be used to mark off words or statements that are not important to the meaning of the statement. The dash can also be used in places where a comma would be typically used. Let me explain this. The N dash shows range or connections, whereas the M dash is used in places where a comma could also be used. The dash can be used to mark off words or statements that are not important to the meaning of the statement. Then the dash can also be used in places where a comma would be typically used. Students, now let's see the M dash. The M dash takes the same space as the printed letter M. It is the longest dash. There is normally no space before and after an M dash. Students, now let's see when to use M dash with examples. The M dash is otherwise called as long dash, is different from N dash and hyphen, twice as long as the N dash. The long dash can be used in place of a comma, parenthesis or colon to enhance readability or emphasize the conclusion of a sentence. Now, let's see the first usage. The M dash is used to show a break in a sentence. Example sentences are: we could not wait to meet them. We had missed them so much. Please call my supervisor, John Wick, on Friday. Now let's see the second usage. The M dash is used for marking of unimportant words. For example, to get to New York from here, you are heading there, right? You need a car or a train. Third one is, the long dash is used to create emphasis. Here, emphasis means special importance. So, the long dash is used to create emphasis means special importance. Example sentences like: I need to go to the supermarket to buy 3 things: toothpaste, shampoo and soap. My mom loves fish. My dad loves chicken. The fourth usage is that the M dash indicates a sudden change of thought in a sentence. Example sentences: I had a great vacation in Bali. Oh, is that your dog? He's so cute. Next, we are going to learn about the end dash. The end dash takes the same space as the printed letter N. Now let's see when to use end dash with examples. The end dash is slightly wider than the hyphen but narrower than the em dash. It is used in writing or printing to indicate a range or connections. Now let's see the usage. The first usage is the end dash expresses a period of time. Now let's see some example sentences. He lived in this town from 1998 to 2009. The bus journey takes 20 to 30 minutes. The second usage is the end dash is used to indicate a range of numbers. Example sentences are: you could choose two numbers from 1 to 50. This lesson is on pages 20 to 22 in your textbook. We expect to get 75 to 80% of the students through their exams. Next, let's see the third usage. The end dash is used to indicate distance. Let's see example sentence. Europe to USA is a long flight. Let's see fourth usage. The end dash is used to indicate a journey from one place to another. Now let's see example sentence. The Kanpur to Bhopal train is leaving in 5 minutes. Next, we are going to learn about what are quotation marks. Quotation marks are a type of punctuation used to mark an exactly replicated word or statement. Here, replicated means reproduce or repeat. So, what are quotation marks? Quotation marks are a type of punctuation used to mark an exactly replicated means reproduce or repeat word or statement. This can be a phrase by a person or character, the title of a work, or to indicate or emphasize the alternate use of a word. Quotation marks take the appearance of a set of inverted commas and are used in pairs consisting of an opening quotation mark and a closing one. Quotation marks are used in two main ways. Students, here we can see double quotation marks and single quotation marks. First, let's see the usage. The first usage is to enclose the title of a published work like a book, film, play, newspaper, etc. We use single or double quotation marks for titles of published works. Example sentences. The Daffodils was written by William Wordsworth. We use italics instead of quotation marks for titles of published works if we are typing it out. Example sentences. I read Good Morning India every morning. Next, let's see the second usage. To enclose the exact words that someone else has written or said. Now let's see the example sentence. Justin is going to the cinema hall, said mother. Now let's see when to use quotation marks to show speech or writing by a character. Quotation marks are used to indicate speech or writing by another person in your writing. This can be seen in the following examples. Harry sighed, I didn't mean to break the window. I don't want to eat dinner, said Judith. I have enclosed the classwork instructions in the PDF. Kindly refer it. So now we have reached the end of this session. Thank you.